video. From who doesn't know me, my name is Carlos and this is my channel Para Conocer. Today I bring you to the most important and iconic city in the whole Guatemala country. This is Antigua Guatemala and was the third capital of the reign of Guatemala from the 1541 until the 1693. Was the capital until it was destroyed by the earthquakes of the 1773 and was changed for the new capital. I want to start the video here with this park behind me. This is the Saint Catherine Park and it was built in the 1693 in order that the convent of the Sisters of Saint Catherine was on my right side and was built in order that the nuns can't move from one side of the other ones in order that the people doesn't see them to cross between one side of the others. So join me and let's meet more about the history and this great city of Antigua Guatemala.
Antigua Guatemala is located just 45 kilometers far from Guatemala City in the department of Zacatepeques. Since 1979, it is Cultural Heritage of Humanity by UNESCO.
Here in Antigua you can find many markets like this one, that you can find a lot of handmade things from Guatemala. If you are interested in any souvenirs from the country, my recommendation is that you make something that in Spanish is called regatear. That is, ask for a lower price because usually they put like highest amounts of money. So if you know how to regatear, you will find like very nice things from Guatemala on a very good prices. Behind me is the Cathedral of Antigua Guatemala that is dedicated to Saint Joseph. Was built in the 1680 and was rebuilt for the Saint Martha earthquakes in 1773. Inside says that are the bones of Pedro de Alvarado, who was sent by Hernán Cortés to conquer all the area of Central America in the Spanish conquest. and step aside from the cathedral are these ruins of the original cathedral. There was the bigger one, but after the earthquakes of 1773 were destroyed. Now it's open to the public, and if you are national tourist, you have a cost of 10 quetzales, and if you are foreigner tourist, you have a cost of 20 quetzales. Place that you can visit here in Antigua. This is the National Museum of Guatemalan Art, or MUNAG, that it was inaugurated the last year, and until December 31st you can visit completely free. When you enter to the museum, you can take an audio guide completely free. There is 3 options of languages: Spanish, English, and Cachiquel.
The museum is divided in 5 ages of the history of Guatemala. In the contemporary age, you can appreciate works from artists that were part of movements like pop art, minimalism, conceptualism, and others. This period is after the half of the 20th century. The modern age came to Guatemala at the end of the 19th century, and it is characterized by the notions of progress, development, and different ideas. You can appreciate different artistic lines like Impressionism, Symbolism, Expressionism, between others. Guatemala declared the independence from Spain in September 15 of 1821, but it was proclaimed republic in March 23rd of 1847. In this section of the museum, you can appreciate objects of the life in the new republic, also a copy of the Act of Independence, and how was a funeral in that time. colonial time was the time of the Spanish domination from 1524 to 1821. In that time, the influence of Europe could be noticed everywhere. The art of that time was almost exclusively religious and was developed the realism in the paintings, sculptures, and buildings. The pre-Hispanic age covers almost 1,000 years from the 1500 BC to the 1524 AC. In this section of the museum, you can appreciate the development of the ancient Mayan cultures founded in the archaeological sites around the whole country. Works made in stone, jade, ceramics, wood, that wants to reflect the cosmovision of the Mayans in the greatness of the governors of that time.
It's lunchtime, and here in Antigua there is a lot of options because it comes a lot of international tourists, so you can find international food and also national food. But in this time I want to show you this restaurant. This is La Colita de los Urquizú, where you can try very traditional dishes from Guatemala. So I will show you so you can learn more about the Guatemalan cuisine.
Que sí, bienvenidos. Ya de carne, acá le ofrezco revolcadito de cerdo, es muy delicioso. Le ofrezco pepián de pollo, subanica. El subanica es pollo, res y cerdo, es un poquito picante. Hay cordero, caldito de gallina, hilachas de res, carnita de res con verduritas, rollitos de carne de res con verdura, costillita de cerdo en barbacoa, lomo adobado y chorizo. La plato ya lleva lo que es una de las carnes que lleva y sus dos complementos.
Okay. Deme revolcado.
Revolcadito, muy, es muy delicioso, solo que viene siendo lo que es cara y sus dos complementos, caballeros, disculpa, de arrocito, de guacamole.
Deme arroz y deme ensalada de coditos, por favor. That you learn in the Monal. This is the Colonial Art Museum that is located in front of the ruins of the cathedral. This is the oldest university of San Carlos of Guatemala that it was founded in the 1616, and today have different expositions of colonial art, Hispanic art, and contemporary art. The cost is 5 quetzales for nationals and 50 quetzales for foreigners. And if you pay attention to the 100 quetzales bill, you can find that behind is this view that is behind me. If you want like a time for relaxing on your day here in Antigua, you can come here to the new Starbucks here in Antigua, Guatemala, and you can enjoy a frappuccino or a coffee with your friends, with your couple, with your family. Have a nice time here in Starbucks. The central plaza of Antigua, Guatemala is like very similar to different plazas located in the whole Latin America, and the reason why is because when the Spanish came and conquered America, they get inspired in their own plazas that are located in Spain that have the four central powers here in the center. So behind me is the cathedral, that is the religious power. In my left side, it is the Hatton Palace, that in that time was the executive power, and today is the monarch. On my right side, it was some museums, and today is the Antigua municipality. So that one used to be the cultural power. And in front of me is the commercial plaza, the commercial portal, that used to be the place where the sellers come to sell and buy their goods. Thank you very much to joining me in this video meeting Antigua, Guatemala. This great city have a lot of things to offer, and in one video is not enough to see everything of this city. I hope that I come back and make a new video for you so we can continue meeting this amazing city. On the meantime, you can subscribe to my channel if you didn't subscribe yet. Follow me in my social media, comment everything that you like, comment in this video, and we will see you soon to meet a new destination. Bye bye!